Aries, how you doing, my cutie patootie looking older, so yummy. Welcome to your fellow and your most favorite funny Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot. So Ariana, are you ready for me to serve and are you ready for me to sleep? My cutie patootie, why you looking so yummy, looking so good, Aries? Like a whipped cream. I was trying to do like roller coaster shit because I know you like the kind of stuff. So here's the thing, Aries. Let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Who did it, why, past, present, and future. I'm gonna see what is the main challenge and I'm gonna clarify that for you. Okay, so Aries, let's get into your reading. My cutie patootie looking all this so yummy, like a peanut butter jelly, Aries. You're like the Nutella cream on a toasted bread with some jam. Ariana, let's get into your reading. Do we have any Armenian Aries watching me? Because you know I'm Armenian, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so Aries, the challenge here for the upcoming week is the Four of Wands, and you have the Knight of Cups coming at the bottom of the deck. So, are you getting married? Is you getting married? Is you getting married and in a relationship? I think things are gonna get really exciting for you, Aries. I'm getting this energy of preparing for some sort of a proposal, engagement, possibly celebration. Looking good, looking good. So let's take a look at the recent past. The recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Three of Wands. In the past, you might have dealt with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, another fire sign, possibly. I'm seeing here you and this person in the past headed toward different directions. There is this energy of like you doing one thing, them doing another thing, and you might have drifted apart, from this person due to the fact that there was like different values and roles that you both were gonna play. I don't know if this person was into role play, if they were into foreplay with you, so I'm saying. So you just kind of separated and went to different directions. In the present moment, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You're looking good, you're doing good. Family here is very important for you. Some of you are maybe like focused on family. Maybe you're manifesting marriage here. Could be adopting a kid. King of Pentacles here is literally like wealth. So I'm saying wealth, money. This is about abundance, success, and you have the Nine of Cups here. A lot of happiness in the present moment for you that's coming. In the near future, you have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Emperor. The Emperor is you, Daddy. Okay. I feel like Aries, in the near future, there is a situation here, okay, that you're gonna need to confront. There is some sort of a conflict or chaos. Not that you're afraid of it, I'm just letting you know because I know you're a Betty, but you're gonna have to like face something here or confront a situation, okay? Something that might cause some sort of an argument or havoc. So without any further ado, Ariana, let's get into your reading, my Boston cream, and let's get into your reading and clarify. Okay, so Aries, I'm gonna clarify the Four of Wands here for you to see what this is about, okay? I feel like for some of you, this is not gonna resonate with every single person that's watching this, sprinkle, sprinkle. You could be into a same gender, same sex situation. That's just what I'm also getting. If it ain't your story, then it ain't your story. So the Four of Wands here is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Cups. You walked away from somebody here. I think in the recent past, you might have disconnected from a situation that was not serving you. I am strongly getting here that this might have been a friendship level with a specific person. Now, you know that this person is part of your destiny and you are basically working things out with this individual, okay? There is this sense of cooperation, collaboration, working things out, coming into an agreement to settle some sort of a situation here. You could be dealing with one of the four fixed signs here, which are Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpiana. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but I'm showing getting here, there is a cycle that's coming to an end. This cycle here has to do a lot, Aries, with a fact that maybe there was a lot of hot and cold, on and off situation with this person. I think you and this person are, aiming to come together and to bring some sort of a solution to this situation here, okay? Now, in the recent past here, let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles here in the recent past. So the Nine of Pentacles here is clarified by the Chariot, Cancer energy, Sagittarius, Temperance, and the Two of Pentacles. Many of you stayed in a situation with a specific person that maybe there was a lot of issues that were not resolved. There was possibly some sort of hurt that had to be dealt with. And I strongly feel like here that many of you try to heal this person. You aim to do everything that you could to bring healing into this person's life. Your goal here was to stay and heal. Okay, you didn't want to abandon this person. You didn't want to leave them. I strongly feel like here that also money could have been involved into this situation for some of you. I am getting here, somebody here was hurt at a very deep level. Okay, Aquarius energy here. Maybe an Aquarius was hurt. Or vice versa. Now let's clarify the Knight of Wands in the recent past here, Aries. The Knight of Wands here, Aries, in the recent past is clarified by the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. If you know, you know. What is my favorite card? My favorite card is the Magician, because you are a manifester, and I love to manifest. And this is my second favorite card, manifesting that wand, manifesting that stick. Look at that wand. Aries, look at this. So I'm saying, yes, we have the same mind. Yes, be a little... So in the recent past, there was definitely a communication about a brand new beginning here. I think that you maybe paused and you thought about it. You started asking yourself this question, is this something that I really want to go into? Because a lot of you, I think you were going through something in the past, some sort of changes. Maybe you were relocating, maybe you were thinking about moving, travels here in the recent past. Could have been a long distance situation here as well. Let's talk about the Three of Wands in the recent past is clarified by the Star, the Nine of Wands, and the Justice. You want it to be fair to this person. Okay, with the Two of Cups here, this is talking about a relationship connection here that was on your mind. And definitely there is a sense of like, I want to be fair towards this person. I want to make sure that I'm not really, creating any more chaos. You wanted balance, you wanted peace with this person. And I strongly feel like here that maybe you disconnected from this individual in the recent past just to give them some space, and they also gave you, the time to have your own space so that you can figure certain things out on your own. Now, moving forward, dear Aries, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So family is actually at the forefront for you. Some of you are getting married or in a relationship. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so Aries, here's the thing. I'm gonna keep it so real because I'm the real deal. Sprinkle. A lot of you have some trust issues. Okay, maybe these trust issues might be with money. Maybe you're saying this person is with me because of money. Maybe because you're saying, you know what, I have all this wealth. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I'm wealthy. I'm a rich. Nails, hair, knees, toes. Yes, we don't know these hoes, but also what is the other one? Todrick something. He says, nails, hair, hips, lips. Yes, I'm a big deal. That one. So I'm saying you're a big deal. You're a big deal in the most in the most beautiful, positive way possible. You just kind of have a little bit trust issues with this individual before you start family, because you can see the Seven of Swords here is somebody that's kind of looking to the side and like they're like questioning, the honesty and things like that here. So let's talk about the King of Pentacles. I strongly feel like here that in the present moment, you're actually doing really well. I think that you're like thinking about a business, starting a business here. There's something about you making more money, or you're about to make more money. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You know that somebody here is definitely part of your destiny, maybe a past life love connection, and you're to fall out with this person. Six of Cups, and I do get this energy of somebody coming around back into your life, and the purpose is that they're going to come around is with the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups here is reconciliation. Ten of Cups here is again in the near future, in the present moment. A desire for here creating family, a desire here for wanting to reconcile and have this conversation where, they want to see where things can go. Because I strongly feel like here that this person sees you someone that's very stable with the King of Pentacles energy, someone that's actually very well set. So let's talk about the Nine of Cups in the present moment. I am strongly getting here in the present moment. You're still kind of, pumping the brakes. Maybe you're pumping other things, but you're pausing and reflecting. There is a lot going on. Maybe you have a lot on your plate. The Magician here, and then Five of Wands. I'm strongly getting here, and then the Sun, Leo card. Some of you are wanting to watch out for a potential manipulation, because the Magician here, the other definition of the Magician also means misuse of power, you want to be careful of a maneuver. So I see here you like proceeding very carefully with this situation, okay? Let's clarify the Eight of Swords here in the near future. The Eight of Swords here in the near future, dear Aries, is clarified by Six of Cups, the Judgment, and the Fool. So King of Wands here, you're gonna have to make a very, very important and a solid decision here, dear Aries. And I am strongly getting this has to do a lot with the very fact that you have to really see this person like changes, that they have changed, like tangible changes, because there is a potential conflict that you want to avoid. Maybe this is a person that you have had a lot of fights with in the past. Not gonna resonate with every single person. There were a lot of arguments, conflicts here in the recent past, maybe cultural differences, values, morals, commitment, non-committal relationship type of a thing here. And you have to make a decision with the Judgment here. If you want to continue, if you want to have a brand new beginning with this person or not. Let's clarify the Five of Wands here. What is this conflict about that Aries should be aware of? So before you move forward with this person, you gotta watch this reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Five of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So in the near future, you're gonna have to really think twice before you get into a relationship or commitment with this person. I'm not saying they have any bad intentions. We're not here to put other signs or other people down. But the Four of Wands here is twice Aries. And this is literally talking about the very fact that you want to take into consideration that is this person financially stable, and also have they done the work within themselves? Have they healed themselves? Do they have the tendency to abandon and things like that? Like, you want to make sure that this person is actually solid, okay? Because Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, you want something tangible. Maybe you have told this person they need to get a job. Maybe they need to get a day job. I already can imagine Aries being like, go get a day job. Go get a day job now. That's like Aries being mad. That's not even mad, bro. But the Emperor in the near future, maybe you told this person, go get a day job so I can take care, I can take care of them kids. Aries, imagine this, somebody's asking you, what's your body count? What's your body count, Aries? This is your reply. Somebody's asking you, Aries. Hey Aries, what's your body count? You'll be like, what's my body count? What's your bank account? What's your bank account? Don't worry about my body count, sir. What do you bring to the table? I bring the whole table. What do I bring to the table? The only thing that you're gonna missing me bringing to the table is gonna be them list of the gifts that I want, them bills, and another man if I want to, and then kids. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I bring the whole table. What do you bring? So I'm saying there's always an answer. There's always an answer for everything. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So in the near future, you are clarified because this is you. Emperor is clarified by the... Hey, double. Can we have an in and out double, please? Animal style. Thank you. Clarified by the Emperor, Five of Swords, getting feisty. And the Six of Swords, and then calming down. You know what I like about you, Aries, so much? You're like, you get hot-headed so quick, but you also you calm down. Like, you just forget about it. You go about your day, you're gonna go and do your own thing, you're gonna sip on your coffee. So in the near future, I literally see here you like telling this person, like, this is what you want, and then this is what we're gonna do, and that's how it's gonna unfold. You are gonna be the one, Aries, basically, that's gonna set the tone of this relationship. Okay, why am I emphasizing relationship? Because you don't want no relationship. So I'm saying no relationship. So yeah, you're gonna set the tone of this relationship of what you want. So I'm saying this is so cool. So cool. That's what is cool? What's cool, Arman? What are we talking about? Anyways, let's get the advice. What is the advice for this chaotic, soupy, honeymoon, muchi situation? So the advice here for you is the Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you know the Tower moment. So I'm saying, something already happened with this person potentially in the past, and you're gonna need to watch out. Because what you're gonna watch out is gonna be making sure that you are not getting stabbed in the back. Making sure that you're being very careful. And I'm not saying like watching out and constantly being on the lookout for this person, but you want to make sure you're not basically walking up all the stairs all the way up to the tower so that you won't come down. Just get a castle instead. Get a castle, sir. Get a castle, ma'am. So saying, That's the energy that you're gonna need to have, because I feel like you're gonna basically set the foundation and the pace of this relationship of how you want things to move forward from now on. And not settle for less, Aries, okay? Because you already have done certain things in the past the same way and you've realized, you know what, this is not working. I ain't gonna do that thing again. Okay? So let's see what is the advice, what is the animal oracle, what is the animal guide oracle card here for my Aries? So Aries, you have Queen of Earth. You have Queen of Earth, and it says Belgian hair or air. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. And this is the advice that I'm giving you here. Yes, things are gonna work out. There's gonna be a brand new beginning. By the way, this is one of my favorite cards. It's a little bit short, but whatever, probably will do the job. Anyways, I mean, this is a little bit different. I have another deck that's actually much thicker. However, Aries, the most important message here for you is literally to take this advice, which is practical and creative, and yes, be very detailed with this person and know what you want before you move forward with them marriage, with them kids, with them celebration. Okay, Aries, so this is what I got for you. I'm your funny Armenian guy and your fellow fire sign. I'm a Leo. I'm here to serve and to slay. So Aries, thank you so much for being here from the very bottom of my heart. I'll see you in the next one.